Okay, guys, I had to make sure the coast was clear. Agent, great to see you today, you firm believers in Christ. Great work with what you're doing. Keep it up. I've got a very special message for you today that's very, very important, and I need you to read it. I can't say it out loud quite yet, but I'm going to hold it up to the screen, and I need you to read it very, very carefully. Here is your message for today. Read it very, very carefully. It could not possibly be more important. Wait, what? You can't read this? Oh, no. Oh, I know. Sorry. It's because I put it on some very special paper so that only you can read it. If anyone who is not an agent, not a firm believer in Christ were to read this, they would have no idea what to do with it. So I wrote it on some special paper just for you. Let me show you and who you're watching with at home how this works. So I've got some red and green scribble paper. You can buy this or you can make it yourself with a red and green marker, just scribbles all over the place. And then some red cellophane or translucent folder paper. And I want you to write on this in light green or write lightly with green. Either way works. And watch as I move the translucent paper over the paper. Watch the message appear before your eyes. Romans. You guys know Romans. Romans. Oh, there's something else. Romans 12:2. Romans 12:2. What does Romans 12:2 say? That's something great for you guys to look up today. Romans 12:2. Here's what it says. Do not be conformed any longer to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. You know, being transformed by the renewing of your mind is actually a lot like this paper. Because when you spend time with God, either reading his word or praying or showing people his love, then God is going to change you. He's going to transform you from the inside out. He's going to give you a new heart. He's going to change your mind to think the way he thinks, to love people the way he loves. That's an amazing thing, but just like this paper, people can't always see the change that happens in you. But then, when you introduce Jesus and you clothe yourself, you put on Christ, then the message that's being written on your heart becomes very, very obvious because you have clothed yourself with Christ and you now live like Christ does. And so people see the message on your heart because they see what's happening on the outside. It's just like this paper being transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. There's your special message for today. I love you guys. I love what you're doing. Keep it up. You are firm believers in Christ, and no one will ever take that away from you. Remember that. Keep it up. All right, I'm going to get out of here. You guys be good, be safe, be strong in the Lord. See you soon.